All right, we got the notepad and we're organized. Here's the gripe right off the top. When people are thinking about solar, way too many people are focused on just payback period, payback period, payback period. How much does it cost? How fast is the payback? Blah, 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 blah. Like, and they just really harsh, like get out these spreadsheets and just immediately start crunching numbers and be like, oh, it's too expensive. Oh, it's too expensive. That, I look at it completely differently, okay? So here's 4 unconventional things that I thought about before putting solar on my house could potentially help you and completely just reframe the conversation, okay? First off, I want to start with monitoring software, okay? I look at solar more through the lens of like smart home tech than I do just like boring electricity utility replacement, cheaper energy, like save money. I look at it through smart home tech, okay? I love smart home tech. I like nerding out on things. I like making my house cool. And so that's how I'm framing it. And so when I'm like shopping each of these companies, here's a way that solves or like limits a lot of complexity. Immediately, if some solar person is like knocking on my door with some weird branding that feels like this third party random thing that they're having to explain what it is and I've never heard of it, that's out, dude. That's completely out. Like, I need you to have a mobile app and like some good branding and just some cool, like this needs to feel like buying a Peloton, like buying Google Home equipment. Like this needs to feel cool and crisp, and I need your app and the software data of it to be that, okay? And here's something. Hold on. Stare there. I'm getting something out of the workbench. This is an example of, this is a sense monitor. This is an example of a way that you can get that after the fact. So if you do already have solar, or say you have a small system that you want to upgrade your system, or you want to start thinking about solar more through the framing of like smart home tech and how your home is using energy, Sense Monitor lets you aftermarket put it on any system, okay? So that's first off. You have to be pumped up about the software and the monitoring software, okay? Number 2, flows into this. Do you actually like your house? Do you like your house? Are you and your partner working from home? You know, do you plan to stay in the neighborhood for a long time? Do you see your home as a fortress that is like a rock for your family to grow off of? I do. And so adding on the solar and adding on the energy independence makes it exciting. Again, it's just another thing that makes the house feel more impenetrable and self-sustaining and like cool. Number 3, okay, the financing does matter. Like I said off the top, like too many people are focused on just payback period. That's fine to think about payback period. A better way, I think, to think about the finance side of it is just month-to-month cash flow. How much is your current energy bill on average, and can you get flat rate financing below that average? So then, instead of renting your energy and seeing it as just this outgoing expense, outgoing bill, you have a flat rate that adds actual like capital improvement equipment on your home that then you're increasing your home equity for the same price and ideally lower than your average energy bill, okay? So that's the way I think about the finances, and I'm really keen on that, increasing the home equity of the thing that you love with the software that you like, all right? And to wrap it up, finance side, you have to have a plan to monetize your surplus. Like if you're gonna go through the hassle of doing all this and crunch the numbers and think about like the emotional goal side of it and like your homeowner goal side of it, you need a plan to monetize your surplus, okay? Because at the end of the day, you don't wanna end up with some baby system that doesn't even cover your entire house. So you really need to understand how to talk to the reps on the phone, how to get the max you can on your roof, and then have a plan for monetizing it, whether that's through virtual power plant or other means. You need to have a plan for monetizing your surplus. So if you need help on how to talk to reps, I have what I think is a hilarious story between shopping Tesla and Sunrun that we'll post up next.